Hey guys, it's Will here, and tonight I've got an unboxing video for you. As you can see, I've got the Triumvirate of the Imperium here, but this is one of two unboxing videos that I'll be uploading tonight, so once you've finished watching this one, check out my other unboxing video on the Triumvirate of the Primarch. But anyway, let's take a look at this one first. So this was the first of the Triumvirate boxes that have come out with Gathering Storm. It's been out for a couple of months now, but still pretty new and exciting. And this actually belongs to my mate Owl, who lent me both of these box sets to unbox. So unfortunately I won't be able to show you them built and painted because, well, they're not mine to build and paint. So big thanks to Owl for lending me those, though. It's good to have a chance to have a look in there. Anyway, I've already pulled the contents out because it's a little tricky to slide out one-handed, but you get them in this nice sort of black plastic tray. Keeps everything nicely together in there. And the first thing you're met with is this rather nice piece of artwork. This is literally just a piece of artwork that comes with it. Quite nice to stick on your wall if you like that sort of thing and you've got a dedicated hobby space, so that's pretty cool. Then you get your instruction manual. So this is a beautiful, highly detailed, full colour manual for all three models. So I really like the way they're doing this now, as they're producing more and more complex models, particularly the Belisarius claw character in here. They've got these really great details to make sure you can put them together, because yeah, they're becoming more and more complicated. Now, one thing I would say is that they've got the rules published in here, but as far as I can tell they don't have some of the special rules. So like Saint Celestine here, you've got her rules, but you've not got the full explanation of what some of these rules actually do. But that's okay, if you want to use these, get the full Acadia. It's a good book, it's well worth the read anyway. Then you got the actual models, and there's actually a surprisingly small amount of plastic in here for the size of the box, but that's okay because the sprues are really detailed, so I think it is well worth the price. You've got your bases, nice big one for Belisarius Cawl there, slightly larger, so this is like a Terminator size base for Saint Celestine. Not that much of her's in contact with the base, to be fair, it's only like little strips of parchment, but she gets a Terminator size base. We got two standard 32 mils for the Gemini Superior and one for Inquisitor Greyfax. So although it's a Triumvirate, you actually get 5 models in here, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, to start off with, we've got the smallest sprue here. Now this is for Inquisitor Katarina Greyfax, and as you can see, it's very beautifully detailed. You've got her head here with this like little top hat and a witch hunter's type thing there. She very much has the feel of an old Warhammer Fantasy witch hunter rendered as an Inquisitor. So we've got these very high-heeled boots on the power armour, the Condemner bolt gun with the crossbow attachment, a nice big cape, because apparently in the 41st millennium rank is primarily dictated by the size of your cape. And yeah, just loads of detail on here. I think the Greyfax model's really cool because it you know, has that very much witch hunter feel to it, which is kind of her job as an Inquisitor, and also has that nice steampunk-esque type feel as well, which you don't see much in 40k. So yeah, nice little model there. Then we got the sprues for Belisarius Cawl, even the Mechanicum guy, and I don't even know where to start looking at these. It's just tons and tons of little mechanical details everywhere. I don't even know how many limbs this guy has. See, this one is a weapon of some sort. Got various servo arm appendages, servo skulls, little claws. Got a nice big power axe there. I think one of these, I'm not sure where, one of them is actually like a walking stick. I think it might be this one here. Yes, if you actually look at that, the this sort of limb here is actually a stick, and there's a skull at the top, and then the claws holding it. So he's actually got a walking stick among all his other attachments. And he goes on to 3 sprues, because he's probably the largest model in here. So he's got this huge cape, this book that he's standing on, more sort of techno gubbins there. I have to say that looks I'm not painting this, but I would imagine that looks like a really intimidating model to actually attempt to paint, because there's just so much detail on there. It's like, where do you even start? But yeah, it's just wow. It's a gorgeous model, but it's going to be one hell of a job to paint. Then we have finally Saint Celestine and her Gemini Superior. So this is, I think, one of the Gemini. So we've got the smaller winged jump pack there, nice sort of long purity seal. I think that's really cool what they've done. If you take a look at the box or the instruction art, you can see all 3 of the Sisters of Battle in here have that real angelic look about them, with the way the models barely touch the ground. They're just held on with their trailing purity seals. So yeah, we got this one here. We've also got some of the parts of Saint Celestine on this spruce. We've got these doves, which is quite cool, little birdies, and bits of power armor. Again, lots and lots of little details. Got the second one of the Gemini here by the looks of it. You got Saint Celestine's halo there. It's very fragile. You're going to have to be very careful clipping some of these bits off. Front part of the torso, more parchments. A really big set of wings here. I don't know if you can really see the scale on the camera, but you know, it's a nice wingspan on there, about as yeah, probably longer than my finger. So yeah, that's all good. Got another cape here, because you need a cape in the 41st millennium, and a nice big sword with what looks like roses. Is that roses? Yes, he actually has a bunch of roses attached to the bottom of her sword, because, I don't know, flowers are feminine. Don't know, but that's pretty cool. I have to say, looking at this set in general, it has got a huge amount of detail on, and while the amount of plastic doesn't actually look that much, I think just for the quality of the models, it's going to be worth the cost. I mean, you're getting, well, Cawl's about 200, Celestine's about 200, Greyfax is about 150 if I remember rightly. So you're getting about 350 points worth of models in, 550 points worth of models in here, and they are really, really detailed. Just flicking through the manual again, yeah, 200, 200 and 150, so certainly not a bad kit there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at this, and if you did, check out my other video looking at the Triumvirate of the Primarch. Once again, a big thanks to Al for lending these to me, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!